So, I have a question for you guys and girls today. Have you ever questioned or asked why there is a soap for the hands, a soap for the hair, a soap for the body, a soap for a dish, a soap for the laundry detergent? There's all these varieties of various soaps to use to wash that. In respect to the body, firstly, why have one for your hand and then one for your body? Is not your hand part of your body? Does not the one that goes on your body go on your hand? So why have one for the hand? Have you ever looked at the ingredients and noticed that they're basically exactly the same? So why is this here for? Why are people being impractical in such regard, or by such disregard? Why are they being this way? And then you got the shampoo, the one for the hair. Well, does not that also go on the body? It does. It also goes on the body. So why have one for there that goes on your body? Also, why not cut your hair and let it grow, cut it, and just use one for your whole body and then have one for your hands as well? Use the same one. If you want soft hair, you usually use conditioner afterwards to condition it to make it soft. Why not just use the shampoo and conditioner as a body wash, and the conditioner can make it soft and gentle afterwards, or you can even mix it and it makes a gentle wash, because most soaps are harsh. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, now the laundry, they've got all these washing detergents. They say it has to have all these enzymes in it to break up the dirt and everything, but seriously, if you've ever tried it, it's all nonsense. Okay, you can just wash your clothes with liquid soap. It's the same thing. I wash my clothes with liquid soap. I wash my clothes in the same thing I wash my body with. And it's the same thing I wash my hair with. And it's the same thing I wash my hands with. Okay, so think about it. It's something good to think about and to question and to speak about it to people in regards to why. Why is this so? Why is people being this way for? Okay, a scam, marketing scam, and oblivious people are oblivious to it. They don't know. And ask whether the people that are putting it on the shelves know, because guaranteed they wouldn't have a clue. People that quite often, people that often be this way, they don't know. They be that way because they don't know the good way. If they knew the good way, they wouldn't go the bad way. Why would they go the bad way for if they knew the good way? So this is a bad cycle that they're caught up in, and it ultimately becomes who they are and what they put out in the world, and this is what they're putting out. This is what most of the people are going for anyway. This is how everybody is. I'm not that way. Okay, just so you know me, and anybody and everybody who knows me, who knows about what I believe in, they'll know that no way he's going to do that. This guy's not, he's not contradictive. I'm one of those people that aren't contradictive. I don't contradict myself. Okay, as if the self could be contradicted. So, but yeah, so think about that, think about this effectiveness, and what's gentle to put on your body to get a good result. Even if you have to make it yourself, if you've ever tried making it yourself, people are telling me they use goat's milk soap, right? Well, first of all, you can't make soap from milk. You can only make soap from fat. Fats and oils, or fat is an oil, for anybody that doesn't know, oils are fats. They're both the same thing. They're in a category of fatty acids. That's what oil is, fat, right? The one in soap is, the main one in soap is number 12 fatty acid. it's from palm kernel. It's the same when it's in coconut kernel, but it's mostly the one in palm kernel that's on the soaps on the shelf. And overall, the effects are basically this. They've got the same effects. They give a very, if you've ever been questioning where trauma and depression comes from, I put it down to that. It has devastating effects on the hormones in the body, and I try to stay right away from it. Okay, if you're going to go for a soap, why not go for an olive oil soap? I only use liquid soap. Okay, liquid soap, it still has it in it, but it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be that way. But the ones on the shelf, it's not as much in it. It's sort of, it's stretched out and it's got other things in it, if you know what I mean. It doesn't sort of have this, it's not the same effect. It's a different, and plus soap, the hard bar soap, if you've noticed, it leaves suds in the shower. You can't clean it off. It's soap, or you can clean, you have got to clean it off, but it's difficult to clean off. And think about that being stuck to your body, all right, and what the effect it's going to have on your body if that's what it does to the shower. Whereas if you see liquid soap, it doesn't do that. It doesn't leave any suds behind it. It goes down the drain, it rinses off. It's gentle too. It's more gentle than soap. Soap stings. It stings your eyes. It's, you don't know who else has been putting it on their body and where it's been and, what's going on there. And so, you might as well stay away from that and just use a simple liquid soap. Use it for, use it for your body. Use the shampoo, use the conditioner, mix it together, get something gentle happening and something good for your body and to get good results, because in the end, everybody has to live together on this earth and everybody affects each other. So whatever you're, committed to, you're affecting the other person. Be just in knowing that, It's good to be thoughtful, be mindful of something, of things, And the laundry, there's one out there, Bronner's, Dr. Bronner's soap. It's a natural liquid soap just made with the olive oil, bit of sunflower oil, and it's made with potash, which is potassium hydroxide, not caustic soda, not sodium hydroxide. So the potash or the potassium hydroxide, it liquidizes the oil, so it makes it into a liquid soap. I'm not using it now because it still is a little bit of suds, but not as much, not nearly as much. You can hardly notice it as the other one, but it's gentle. It advertises that it can be used for the laundry. It can be used for your body. It can be used for washing the floors. It's gentle and it's cleans. That, that's what it is. So, have a look at that. There's only one thing though. There's one thing about soaps that nobody really knows about. Okay, and that's that there is no use by date on soaps. Okay, now this is a problem because soap, right, because it's made with the oil, you don't know how long that soap's been sitting there for in respect to the oil, that's it's been made with. And if you know oil, it only lasts, a couple of years until it goes off. So if you've got soap sitting around there that's more than 2 years old, you know that, the oil's gone bad in it. And that's most with these, with these soaps that are going around, that, the ones on the shelf that get purchased a lot, they're sold off quickly. So, mostly it's going to be okay. But these other ones that people don't purchase much, or, you don't know how long it's got before it's expired. And I've come across ones, that's why it's difficult when you go to purchase olive oil ones and, that Dr. Bronner's, even though it's a good incentive to put, but still, you don't know how many, because it's not really sold on the shelf. You don't know how quick it's being sold. And I know shops where they've had soaps on the shelf and they've had it there for years, and it's the same one. The odd shops, the shops that are not your main, stream shops, they're meant to be like healthy shops, and they got these soaps in them and that, but they don't, that they're not getting purchased by people as quick as the other ones, and they've been there for a couple of years, and sometimes 2, 3, probably 5, and it's going on and on, and hey, hang on a minute here, it's probably best to stay away from that. And think about making your own soap. It's easy to make soap. If you really want to be natural, all right, Google soap, look up soap, ask AI. It's so easy. It's a 3-step process. You got the lye, which is the mineral, the fats, and the water, and that's it. That's all that's required to make soap. You heat up the oil, you mix the water, and you got to add the oil to the water and the mineral first. You can't add the mineral to the oil. It's got to be the other way around, or vice versa. So yeah, and you blend it until it goes to a hard, and then that's it. You let it set, and in a couple of days, it's right. See, I've got some food on. Being back in a minute. Okay, but.